Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello.
What is up, David R?
Hello.
Okay, Scott, do you remember weeks and weeks ago where we had the cover for the brand new Fantastic Four comic, and we were kind of making fun of it because we're like, wow, they made Sue old.
Geriatric Fantastic Four.
So I guess Marvel took note of this.
Oh, jeez.
And they decided to give us more of a variety to choose from because we didn't like that one, and maybe other people didn't like it either. So they decided they made it where we can buy 20 other cover versions.
There's a shock.
So in the whole month of August, to celebrate, the Fantastic Four's return, there's like over 20 variants.
I have to say, that one I like.
That's cool.
There's over 20 variants of all the Marvel comics coming out. The X-Men book will have a Fantastic Four cover.
Not bad.
And then you're going to have, you can see it right here, Spider-Man Amazing Spider-Man 3 will have that when it was the Future Foundation and he was a member. And then we're going to have this one, Thor for Thor 4. That's one. I mean, there are going to be literally every comic.
That first one is the best. I love.
This one, I think, I like a lot. That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
That one's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is all from different points in time in their history. This is when... Oh, wait. No, I don't want that one. Hold on. It keeps bopping around. Hold on. I want this one. Okay. This is when Ms. Marvel was in the group and Crystal was in there of the Inhumans.
Who?
Crystal, yeah. Say, there you go.
The group she was with. Who's that again?
Yeah, Fantastic Four. I know. This was Crystal also.
Ooh, that's got a. I have to say that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got
like Alex Ross version.
Human Torch used to date Crystal.
Yeah, that
from
I
the
do
Inhumans. Yeah. And that caused problems with her ex-husband, which was Quicksilver. Yeah. Here's another one.
Ooh, that looks like the classic version they used to do.
Yeah,
it looks cool.
And then you got in the Punisher cover, where there's the son and the daughter.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is cool.
And then you got this one was cool.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that one.
Ooh,
yeah.
Damn.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one.
That'd make a great poster.
Yeah, what?
Oh,
they keep flipping. Hold on, I'm trying to click on it because you can't do it like
Yeah.
They keep moving the page when I'm trying.
Oh, geez, Herbie.
What's that?
Oh, they've got one in there with Herbie in it.
The robot.
Oh my God, the robot! I remember.
Yeah. They couldn't from the Saturday morning cartoon.
Yes.
They couldn't get the rights. Everybody thought it was because the Human Torch would have caused people want to catch the kids on fire. No, they didn't. They couldn't get the rights to the Human Torch, so that's why they had to have Herbie.
Yeah, because the kids were burning themselves or something.
But that's a falsehood. They couldn't get the rights to him.
Yeah, it was on Cartoon Network. Huh.
Yeah, this is when they had the new Fantastic Four, which was the Grey Hulk, Wolverine, Ghost Rider. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was back during the New Defenders thing.
That looks familiar. Yeah, I think it's familiar.
Yeah, so these are there's a lot of covers to choose from, and I gotta say, I think that they're a lot better than that one.
Yes, I agree.
Although they're not Fantastic Four comic, they're everything but just So hats off to Marvel making all the artists do different covers for that. So I'm excited about Fantastic Four's return in August to comic books.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Me too.
Happy about Deadpool. I'm going to try to see Deadpool 2 this week. Deadpool beat Avengers. That's amazing. Are you into Deadpool, David?
Yeah, I like the first one.
Yeah.
Definitely go see the second if you haven't had a chance. That was
Scott's already said it was good.
Yes.
Yeah. Tonight I saw Fear the Walking Dead. And I got to tell you, I'm not trying to be negative, but
you were fearing it?
I did not like it. I'm sorry. It's too. I'm really having a hard time with this whole back and forth and back and forth. To me, if the writer can't do a damn episode without going back and forth, then he can't write the episode right. Like I you know, and for those of you that watch Fear the Walking Dead, you know Nick is dead. And now you're doing in the past where he's alive, and it kind of like, as a fan, it pisses me off because you're dragging. He's dead, but like in the past he's alive, and it's like I don't want to see that because it doesn't mean it, huh?
Reminds me of the show Lost.
It's a ripoff though because he's dead in the future, so who cares what the hell he did in the past? And now why are you showing him in the past? Because there's not going to be anything in there. That's I mean, you know he's going to die. So I'm kind of upset by the whole. I think the whole thing that Morgan's in there is a waste, and I think that he hasn't done anything remotely productive in this whole time he's in this first half. He got in front tonight of two factions going to shoot each other, so they would shoot him, and nobody wants to shoot Morgan. Just know that, right? He's the guy with the wounded leg, and even the bad guys don't want to shoot him, okay? Because they're like, oh, man, you know, you helped us out because you don't want us to get hurt, so we're not going to shoot you. And then the other ones don't want to shoot him. So it's like, please. Whatever. It's just, I don't know. The problem is the writers are trying to show that these guys are really, really evil or bad. But then all of a sudden, how could if they're really evil and bad, they have things of compassion for Morgan with the wounded? I'm kind of like, you're confusing the shit out of it, honestly, as a viewer. I mean, you want us to hate these people, but then they're being nice. I mean, I don't.
You want to have sympathy for them at the same time.
I mean, I don't understand.
You can't have both ways. You got to.
You're bouncing us around like a ping pong.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
they don't really have a true storyline.
Like, I don't even know if these guys are bad guys or not. I mean, we didn't see them do anything yet that's bad, other than they're like, we're going to take your stadium one day. They could have blown them up a while ago. So I'm not liking Fear the Walking Dead, and you know, it's dragging out, guys. I'm sorry. And you know what? I was liking it, but you're losing me. 2 more episodes left. Mm-hmm. You lost me. I'm happy about Supergirl tomorrow. Gonna watch that. Same. Happy the Flash is gonna have its finale on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So check that out. You watch anything, David? What do you watch?
I watch Supergirl, you know, sometimes in Flash, sometimes.
Are you gonna catch it this week?
No, I just missed it.
No, tomorrow. Supergirl's tomorrow, and Flash is Tuesday. So we'll see.
Yeah, I got a couple of sites I go to in case I miss it.
Yeah. The CW app is free.
Yeah.
You download, you can watch it the next day on the phone. So they let you watch it, which is nice.
That's awesome.
So also I want to bring that shout out again. Excuse me. Happy anniversary for this release. Paradise is Life, my 11th book, came out in 2014. So
wow, not that long ago.
Yeah, about 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah. So and I'm writing a new one. So there you go. So there's that. What else, Scott? We saw Magnum PI.
Yeah, we saw the trailer for that. I went back and watched it again, and I thought
I liked it.
And I think that one dude is, or a couple of those guys are actually from the Hawaii Five-0 series.
They are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're liking that. Did you see Murphy Brown?
Funny is if they get Tom Selleck to just as a cameo for
Yeah, you know,
I know they won't.
They tried to talk to him about it, and he's oblivious. He does not use technology. He doesn't use email or texting because they tried to talk to him about it, and he's like, and before they can tell him that there was a reboot, he's like,
Right.
I can't see them ever remaking it or ever working without me, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn. But he has no idea that there's a new Magnum.
Damn.
Or he had no idea, and they couldn't even tell him because it was like, you know, they tried to tell him, and it was like, oh, okay. So it just amazes me, though. I know people don't like technology. Some people don't like technology, but how could you in this world not use technology the way it is? How could you not have a cell phone?
There's a lot of people they don't. They'll either have that little one of those little flip phones or whatever. They just want to be. They
don't want to be bothered, right?
Right.
That's interesting, though.
Yeah.
You would think that they would be, even though, I mean, that they would have to be, right? I mean, you'd be with the times. I don't know.
Yeah,
so what are you doing lately, David?
Over where I work half the time is people they either claim they don't have an email, so they don't get all that because they're afraid they're going to get spammed or what. But
David, do you watch? What shows do you watch? Like, or what do you do in your spare time, or?
Yeah, well, let's see. I watch Supergirl sometimes.
Okay.
And then I'm working on this script right now.
The what?
I'm working on a script.
Oh, good for you, bro.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this like whole plot of like where Superman and Lex like blend together. And I play this character called Klex.
Okay. So you're gonna send it into DC or something?
No, just for fun.
For fun.
Fan film, you know.
Okay.
Just so long as it's nothing something where like Lois and Lex get together and do some sort of things, and it's an X-Files.
Like X-Files. Like Metropolis. We're making fun of the new show. There's a new show called Metropolis that's coming out, live action, where they're making Lex Luthor and Lois Lane like almost detectives, which is stupid. Like going around and fighting Superman's villains, which makes no sense.
That's weird.
Yeah. I scratch my head. Where does DC get these stupid ideas from? Like they want to do a series on Alfred Pennyworth, the butler of Batman, but when there was nothing going on, just him being a regular butler serving people. What is he supposed to do? Look at the night sky, and then they go, Flash, one day I'll be a butler to somebody big. It's not like what the hell are you going to do?
Unless they're doing like one of these little retrospects where he was when he was in like the MI5.
But that's what it is. No, I don't even know if it's that. I don't know. That's not interesting. I don't watch Krypton. I don't even know what's going on with that.
Yeah, the detective thing, though. I mean, what were these guys on, like, cocaine or something?
They making a show called Metropolis. It's real.
Yeah.
It's delayed. And they're making Lex Luthor and Lois Lane a team.
Mm-hmm.
And Lex Luthor's a good guy.
Okay.
In this universe.
All right.
And they're in the Superman world without Superman, dealing with Superman's issues. Without Superman.
Which they're doing with Supergirl.
Without anything. They're just dealing with... It doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
That'll get canceled pretty.
Oh, well, Gotham wasn't canceled for 5 years, right? Gotham was like 5 years it's going good. Like, you know, with that stuff. So that's weird. I don't know.
They just now started either this season or last season they introduced the outfit.
Yeah, so if Marvel did it would be success, but their own thing. But they're not, you know, they're not going to bother with that. Okay, so what else? Anything else, guys? No? We still have to watch, there was that other show too, where Godfriend requests somebody.
Yeah.
You saw a trailer of that?
Not yet. That's what I'm trying to find right now on
that looks interesting.
YouTube.
Sharon's bored with it, but that looks interesting. All right, let's see what else we have.
Because when you chimed me for this, I was watching like It was like a 20-minute thing about new
I'm
trailers.
going to send you the link to the trailers.
Yeah.
So that way you could.
So far, I haven't seen that link, but I did see that. They did have the thing about the Fillion thing on there, the rookie.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. And,
yeah.
The rookie looks pretty good. All right, so let me send it to you on Facebook, of course. Because that's the way we communicate, right? Most of us. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to send this to you now. And then I'm going to go to bed because I have to have work in the morning. So good night, guys. Good night, David.
Fire tomorrow, so.
The Galaxy tomorrow. All right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.